and you have certainly earned it. But before we close, I would like to reflect for a few minutes on a phrase you heard several times this morning. As each group of students was presented to me for the conferral of degrees, I responded by admitting you to the rights, responsibilities, and privileges associated with a degree from Stanford University. We believe a Stanford education brings with it a responsibility to make good use of your knowledge and to work to make the world a better place for future generations. Today, you join a long line of distinguished alumni who, like Ambassador Susan Rice, put their education to good use. I have made it a commencement tradition to close with a small talk about a member of a Stanford family who took his or her responsibilities to the next generation seriously. Eunice Kennedy Shriver, Stanford class of 1943, was such a person. A sister of a president and 2 senators, mother of California's First Lady, Eunice Kennedy was the 5th of 9 children of Rose and Joseph Kennedy. She arrived at Stanford in 1941 as a transfer student, earning her bachelor's degree in sociology 2 years later. Eunice Kennedy, the young woman who learned the jitterbug from fellow students at Lagunitas, would become recognized the world over as an unrelenting advocate for the mentally disabled and the founder of Special Olympics. Her relationship to her sister Rosemary, institutionalized the same year that Eunice arrived at Stanford, inspired her life's work. In 1962, she wrote a landmark article about Rosemary for a national magazine. The year before, under her leadership, the Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. Foundation played a key role in President Kennedy's panel on mental retardation. That led to the establishment in 1962 of the National Institute for Child Health and Human Development, now named for her. That year also marked the establishment of Camp Shriver. After learning that children with intellectual disabilities were not accepted at summer camps, Shriver opened up her Maryland farm to about 3 dozen children. She believed deeply that these children had much to offer, that they could be exceptional, and was outraged by their lack of opportunities. The Special Olympics were established in 1968, just weeks after her